Skymark 506. Taxi to stand 4 via Echo 9er Alpha Yankee.
Taxi to stand 4 via Echo 9 Alpha Yankee, Skymark 506.
各位贵宾，欢迎搭乘星宇航空。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Starlux Airlines.
在展开一段舒适愉快的旅程之前，请仔细观看以下安全影片，因为您的安全对我们而言非常重要。
Please pay attention to the following safety demonstration before starting your journey, because your safety is important to us. 根据法令，全程禁止使用发报类电子用品。有关行动电话及其他电子用品使用规范，请参阅机上杂志。According to CAA regulations, all transmitting devices shall not be used at all times. For more information regarding mobile phones and electronic devices, please refer to the in-flight magazine.
滑行、起飞及降落时，请将手提行李妥善放在座位上方的行李箱内或前方座位底下。
Make sure all of your baggage is stored properly in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you during taxiing, takeoff, and landing.
当您就座时，请随时将安全带系妥，扣把向外一拨即可解开安全带。
Keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. To release it, simply undo the buckle.
客舱失压时，氧气面罩会由上方自动落下。
If cabin pressure changes suddenly, oxygen masks will automatically appear above your head.
拉下面罩或红色拉带，罩住口鼻，调整松紧带，正常呼吸，然后再协助他人。
Pull down the mask or red pull flag, place it over your nose and mouth, tighten the straps, and breathe normally before assisting others.
本机舱共有8个紧急出口，使用方法及位置均有标示，航程中不可任意出动。
This aircraft has 8 exits clearly marked with instructions. The exits should not be touched during flight.
逃生时务必脱掉高跟鞋，不要携带行李，依照指示灯光及空服员的指引，由离您最近的紧急出口离开。
During evacuation, remove high-heeled shoes, leave carry-on baggage behind, and follow the illuminated signs and cabin crew's instruction to your nearest exit.
救生衣在您座位下或座位旁。
A life vest is stored under or beside your seat.
使用时，救生衣上的吹管朝外，由头上套下，将黑色腰带拉至前方，扣好，拉紧。
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Request taxi to the active.
Wrap the black straps to the front, fasten, and
Starwalker
tighten.
离开
841
紧急
Heavy.
出口时，
Taxi to
用
holding
力拉
point
下
Echo
红色
2,
拉环，
runway
即可充
16
气。
left,
Hold
for
the red
Yankee,
tab to
Kilo
inflate
3
while
Echo
leaving the
2.
emergency exit.
若无法自
Taxi to
动充
holding
气
point， Echo
请吹
2,
前方管子。
runway
For
16
manual
left.
inflation,
By Yankee,
blow into the
Kilo
tube.
3, Echo 2, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
本班机全面禁烟，包含禁用电子烟。依法规定，不得毁损化妆室内的烟雾侦测器。
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking and use of electronic cigarettes, tampering with or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors are prohibited by law.
现在，请您系妥安全带，竖直椅背，收好餐桌及脚踏板。
Please fasten your seatbelt. Return your seat back, seat table, and footrest to their original positions.
有关机上安全事项，请参阅安全须知卡。
Please refer to the safety instruction card.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Tower 118.4, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.4, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Starwalker 841 Heavy, holding short, runway 16 left.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka Tower, wind variable, 2 knots, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
各位贵宾，我们即将起飞，请确实系住您的安全带，谢谢。Hello everyone, we are ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, reset transponder. Squawk 3565.
Squawk 3565, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Aircraft be advised information Romeo now current, QNH1020.
Fukuoka Tower, Jeju Air 1405, ILS runway 16 left.
Jeju Air 1405, Fukuoka Tower, wind 120 degrees, 2 knots, runway 16 left cleared to land.
Runway 16 left cleared to land, Jeju Air 1405.
同时有点摄商品及无线网络的服务。详细资讯请参阅雷上杂志及其上娱乐系统。此外，本班机全面禁烟，包含禁用电子烟，请遵守安全指示，并留电子用品的使用状况。如发现异常，请立即暂停使用，并通知空服员。基于安全考量，请不要使用行动电源。航程中若有需要为您服务的地方，也请随时通知我们，谢谢。Hello everyone, during today's flight, we will provide you with beverage and meal service. Wi-Fi service and duty-free sales are also available. For details, please refer to the shopping magazines and the required attendance system. In addition, this is an obsolete abroad. When the use of electronic cigarettes are limited, please follow some instructions at all times and remain alert while using electronic devices. If any abnormal situation arises, stop using or immediately for the computer. For safety reasons, please do not use power banks during the flight. If you need any assistance, please reach contact the computer.
Jeju Air 1405, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Jeju Air 1405.
Alpha Wing 238, holding short, runway 16 left.
Alpha Wing 238, Fukuoka Tower, wind 120 degrees, 2 knots, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, Alpha Wing 238.
Fukuoka Tower, Fuji Dream 145 ILS runway 16 left.
Fuji Dream 145, Fukuoka Tower, continue.
Roger, Fuji Dream 145.
Fuji Dream 145, wind 120 degrees, 2 knots, runway 16 left cleared to land.
Runway 16 left cleared to land, Fuji Dream 145.
Alpha Wing 238, contact Fukuoka departure 127.9er.
Contact Fukuoka departure 127.9er Alpha Wing 238. Airdo 115, holding short, runway 16 left.
Airdo 115, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 16 left, Airdo 115.
Fuji Dream 145, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Fuji Dream 145.
Fukuoka Tower, Japan Air 3538, ILS runway 16 left.
Japan Air 3538, Fukuoka Tower, continue.
Wilco Japan Air 3538.
Airdo 115, Fukuoka Tower, wind 120 degrees, 2 knots, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, traffic 5 mile final, no delay.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, no delay, Airdo 115.
Japan Air 3538, wind 120 degrees, 2 knots, runway 16 left cleared to land.
Runway 16 left cleared to land, Japan Air 3538.
Airdo 115, contact Fukuoka departure 127.9er.
Contact Fukuoka departure 127.9er, Airdo 115.
Japan Air 3538, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Japan Air 3538.
Fukuoka Tower, star 567, ILS runway 16 left.
Starflyer 67, Fukuoka Tower, wind 120 degrees, 2 knots, runway 16 left cleared to land.
Runway 16 left cleared to land, star 567.
Clear of conflict. Climb. Clear of conflict. Clear of conflict.
Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Good evening. Flight level 380.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Climb to flight level 400.
Climb to flight level 400. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
New Sky 85, Contact Kobe Control 132.3. Contact Kobe Control 132.3, New JX841, have a good evening. Evo 117, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Evo 117, have a good evening.
Fukuoka Control, Japan Air 695, good evening, flight level 070.
Japan Air 695, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Airpeach 511, contact Kobe Control 132.3. Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Airpeach 511.
Fukuoka Control, Japan Air 651 Heavy, descending via Vija, flight level 184.
Japan Air 651 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Evo 121, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, Evo 121, bye-bye.
Japan Air 695, cleared direct Kara, cross Kara at or above 2,000 feet, cleared RNAV runway 27.
Cleared direct Kara, cross Kara at or above 2,000 feet, cleared RNAV runway 27, Japan Air 695.
New Sky 68, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1, bye-bye.
Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1, use I-68.
Orange Liner 331, contact Kobe Control 132.3, good day.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Orange Liner 331.
Japan Air 651 Heavy, cross to at or above flight level 100, then descend to flight level 070.
Cross Dammit at or above flight level 100, then descend to flight level 070, Japan Air 651 Heavy.
Japan Air 695, contact Miyazaki Tower 126.2, have a good evening.
Contact Tower 126.2, Japan Air 695.
Japan Air 651 Heavy. Contact Kagoshima approach 120.1.
Contact Kagoshima approach 120.1 Japan Air 651 Heavy.
Cathay 507 Heavy. Contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3 Cathay 507 Heavy.
Cathay 565 Heavy. Contact Kobe Control 132.3. Have a good evening.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3 Cathay 565 Heavy.
Fukuoka Control China Post 276 flight level 300.
China Post 276, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
So ever consider becoming a pilot?
Me? No, never. Afraid of heights.
Not you in the control tower.
Huh, never thought about it like that.
Fukuoka Control, commuter 734, good evening, flight level 167.
Commuter 734, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
Fukuoka Control Philippine 408, good evening, flight level 350.
Philippine 408, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
Skymark 8021. Contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Skymark 8021.
Fukuoka Control, Commuter 808, flight level 170.
Commuter 808, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
Fukuoka Control, New Sky 68, good evening, flight level 068.
New Sky 68, Fukuoka Control, identified. Starwalker 803 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, Starwalker 803 Heavy.
New Sky 68, contact Miyazaki Tower 126.2, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 126.2, New Sky 68, have a good evening.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 132.3, bye-bye.
Center on 132.3, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, flight level 400.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control, Hong Kong Shuttle 899, flight level 339.
Hong Kong Shuttle 899, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control, Cathay 531 Heavy, flight level 3909.
Cathay 531 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. Commuter 843, no tower services available at. Frequency change approved. Have a good evening.
Frequency change approved. Commuter 843. Have a good evening.
EVA 121, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, EVA 121.
EVA 117, contact Kobe Control 119.3, good day.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, EVA 117.
Airpeach 511, Kobe Control, expect to head south, runway 36 left.
Expect I head south, runway 36 left, Airpeach 511.
Cathay 507 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3, good day.
Sender on 119.3, Cathay 507 Heavy, good day.
Cathay 565 Heavy. Contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3 Cathay 565 Heavy. Good day.
Orange Liner 331, Kobe Control, expect IHEA South, runway 36 left.
Expect IHEA South, runway 36 left, Orange Liner 331.
Peach 511, IHEA South, runway 36 left. Report ready for descent.
IHEA South, runway 36 left, ready for descent, Air Peach 511.
Air Peach 511, descent to flight level 110.
Descent to flight level 110, Air Peach 511.
Orange Liner 357, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, Orange Liner 357.
Cebu 828 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, bye-bye.
Center on 132.6, Cebu 828 Heavy, bye-bye.
Korean Air 187 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3, bye-bye.
Center on 119.3, Korean Air 187 Heavy.
Skymark 8021, contact Kobe Control 119.3, have a good evening.
Center on 119.3, Skymark 8021.
Orange Liner 331, IHEA South, runway 36 left. Report ready for descent.
IHEA South, runway 36 left, ready for descent. Orange Liner 331.
Orange Liner 331, descent to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, orange liner 331.
Convoy 7161, contact Kobe Control 119.3, bye-bye.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, Convoy 7161, have a good evening.
Philippine 418, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Philippine 418, have a good evening.
Starwalker 803 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, Starwalker 803 Heavy, have a good evening.
Cathay 531 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, Cathay 531 Heavy.
New Sky 85, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Center on 119.3, New Sky 85.
Commuter 784, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Center on 132.6, commuter 784.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Good day.
Airbus 101, contact Kobe Control 123.9.
Center on 123.9, Airbus 01, good day.
EVA 121, Kobe Control, expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 left. Expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 left, EVA 121.
Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy, flight level 400.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. EVA 121, contact Kobe Control 123.9er, good day. Center on 123.9er, EVA 121. Vietjet 569, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Thai Vietjet 569.
Cathay 507 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er. Have a good evening.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Cathay 507 Heavy.
New Sky 85, contact Naha approach 119.175.
Contact Naha approach 119.175, New Sky 85.
EVA 117, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, EVA 117.
Cathay 565 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Cathay 565 Heavy.
Japan Air 2088 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Japan Air 2088 Heavy.
Korean Air 187 Heavy, contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Center on 124.6, Korean Air 187 Heavy, bye-bye.
J Ocean 60, contact Kobe Control 132.3, good day.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, J Ocean 60. Kobe Control, Hong Kong Shuttle 899, flight level 340.
Hong Kong Shuttle 899, Kobe Control, radar contact. Skymark 8021, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Skymark 8021.
Dynasty 116, contact Kobe Control 132.3, good day.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Dynasty 116.
Starwalker 803 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Center on 123.9er, Starwalker 803 Heavy.
Cafe 531 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er, good day.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Cafe 531 Heavy, bye-bye.
Kobe Control, Air Pitch 511, descending via ISL, flight level 155.
Air Pitch 511, Kobe Control, identified. Air Pitch 511, cross Hasa at or above flight level 110, then descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Cross Hasa at or above flight level 110, and descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1015, Air Pitch 511.
Kobe Control Seb 130, good evening, flight level 299er. Cebu 130, Kobe Control, identified. Good evening, Kobe Control, Orange Liner 331, descending via IHEA South, flight level 166. Air Beach 511, contact Naha approach 119.175.
Contact Naha approach 119.175, Air Beach 511.
Orange Liner 331, Kobe Control, identified. Orange Liner 331, cross Hasa at or above flight level 110, then descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1015. Cross Hasa at or above flight level 110, and descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1015, Orange Liner 331. Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er, bye-bye.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Good evening. Flight level 400.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Starwalker 803 Heavy, contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Center on 124.6, Starwalker 803 Heavy, good day.
Cathay 531 Heavy, contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Center on 124.6, Cathay 531 Heavy. Kobe Control, Hong Kong Shuttle 899, flight level 340.
Hong Kong Shuttle 899, Kobe Control, identified. Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Taipei Control 124.6, good day.
Contact Taipei Control 124.6, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
China Southern 3015. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, China Southern 3015.
Taipei Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Flight level 400.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taipei Control. Radar contact. Starwalker 803 Heavy. Drake 1 Alpha. Runway 05 right. Report ready for descent.
Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 right, ready for descent. Starwalker 803 Heavy.
Starwalker 803 Heavy. Descent to flight level 300.
Descent to flight level 300, Starwalker 803 Heavy.
Korean Air 187 Heavy. Descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Korean Air 187 Heavy.
Eva 117, Taipei Control. Expect Drake 1 Alpha. Runway 05 right.
Expect Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 right, Eva 117.
Mandarin 374Q and H1012 expect the ILS through runway 10.
QNH1012 expect the ILS Zulu runway 10, Mandarin 374.
Mandarin 374, cleared directs only. Cross only at or above 3,200 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 10.
Cleared direct to Lee, cross to Lee at or above 3,200 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 10, Mandarin 374.
FedEx 295 Heavy, descent to 7,000 feet. QNH 1011.
Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH 1011. FedEx 295 Heavy.
Skymark 8021. Descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Skymark 8021.
Cathay 539 Heavy. Contact non-channel control 120.5. Bye-bye.
Center on 120.5, Cathay 539 Heavy. Bye-bye.
Taipei Control, Hong Kong Shuttle 899, flight level 340. Hong Kong Shuttle 899, Taipei Control, radar contact. Eva 117, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Eva 117.
Air pitch 27, contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, air pitch 27.
Cathay 451 Heavy. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5 at 8451 Heavy.
Starwalker 803 Heavy. Descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Starwalker 803 Heavy.
Cathay 531 Heavy. Descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Cathay 531 Heavy.
Taipei Control, Air Macau 861, good evening, flight level 340.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taipei Control. Expect Drake 1 Alpha. Runway 05 left. Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taipei Control. Expect Drake 1 Alpha. Runway 05 left. Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taipei Control. EVA 121, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1011, EVA 121.
Air Macau 861, Taipei Control, identified. Starwalker 841 Heavy, Drake 1 Alpha, runway 05 left. Report ready for descent. FedX295 Heavy. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, FedEx 295 Heavy.
Taipei Control, Hong Kong Shuttle 639, flight level 360.
Hong Kong Shuttle 639, Taipei Control, radar contact. JX845 Heavy. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH1011.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1011, Cathay 565 Heavy.
China Eastern 5024. Contact non-channel control 120.5. Have a good evening.
Contact Nanjing Control 120.5, China Eastern 5024.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Descend to flight level 300.
Descend to flight level 300. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
T-Way 670. Contact Kobe Control 123.9er. Good day.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, T-Way 670.
VX Jet 569. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH1011.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1011, Thai VX Jet 569.
Korean Air 187 Heavy. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH1011.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1011, Korean Air 187 Heavy.
EVA 117. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH1011.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1011, EVA 117.
EVA 121. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, EVA 121.
Mandarin 374. Contact Song Kong Tower 126.3.
Over to Tower 126.3, Mandarin 374.
Skymark 8021. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH1011.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1011, Skymark 8021.
Mandarin 2374, Taipei Control. Expect Horn 1 Echo. Runway 10.
Expect Fulong 1 Echo, runway 10, Mandarin 2374.
Cathay 527 Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 133.1.
Contact Taipei Control 133.1, Cathay 527 Heavy.
Control, Greater Bay 321. Good evening. Flight level 360.
Greater Bay 321. Taipei Control. Identified. Cathay 507 Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 133.1.
Contact Taipei Control 133.1, Cathay 507 Heavy.
Cathay 531 Heavy. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH 1011.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1011, Cathay 531 Heavy.
Cathay 565 Heavy. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, Cathay 565 Heavy.
Starwalker 803 Heavy. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH 1011.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1011, Starwalker 803 Heavy.
Taipei Jet 569. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, Taipei Jet 569.
Korean Air 187 Heavy. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, Korean Air 187 Heavy.
Asia 519. Contact Taipei Control 133.1. Good day.
Contact Taipei Control 133.1, Thai Asia 519.
Alpha 117. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, diesel 117.
Kobe Control, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Descending via Drake 1 Alpha. Flight level 400.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our descent. Please return to your seat and ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened. At this time, please stow your tray table, return your seat back to the upright position, and open your window shades. In-flight duty-free sales will also be concluding shortly. Thank you for your cooperation.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Cathay 531 Heavy Taipei approach. Good evening. QNH1011 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Gemini transition.
QNH1011 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Gemini transition, Cathay 531 Heavy.
Taipei departure. Starwalker 841 Heavy. Flight level 328, we have Delta on board.
Starwalker 841 Heavy Taipei approach. QNH1011 expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Gemini transition.
QNH1011 expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Gemini transition. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Cathay 531 Heavy, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Cathay 531 Heavy.
Lima 117, cleared direct Gemini. Cross Gemini at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Clear direct Gemini, cross Gemini at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right, Eva 117.
Korean Air 187 Heavy, increase speed 190 knots.
Increase speed 190 knots, Korean Air 187 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, cleared direct Gemini. Cross Gemini at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 left.
Cleared direct Jammy. Cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 left. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Taipei departure Starwalker 803 Heavy, 10,000 feet with information Delta.
Starwalker 803 Heavy Taipei approach. Good evening. QNH1011 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Gemini transition.
QNH1011 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the Gemini transition Starwalker 803 Heavy.
Lima 121, contact Taipei Tower 118.7. Good day.
Over to Tower 118.7, Eva 121, good day.
Skymark 8021, cleared direct Gemini. Cross Gemini at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right, Skymark 8021.
Starwalker 803 Heavy, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Starwalker 803 Heavy.
Cathay 531 Heavy, cleared direct Gemini. Cross Gemini at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Cleared direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 05 right, Cathay 531 Heavy.
565 Heavy. Contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Contact Tower 118.7, Cathay 565 Heavy.
Starwater 803 Heavy. Cleared direct Jamie. Cross Jamie at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right.
Clear direct Jamie, cross Jamie at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 05 right. Starwalker 803 Heavy.
Jet 569. Contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Over to Tower 129.3 Taipei Jet 569.
Korean Air 187 Heavy. Contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Contact Tower 118.7, Korean Air 187 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised information echo now current. QNH1010.
对，我们使用降落，请确实系统应安全带之前。Hello everyone, we're ready for landing. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Lima 117. Contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Over to Tower 129.3, Eva 117.
1021. Contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Contact Tower 129.3 Skymark 8021 bye-bye.
Taipei departure, EVA 693 Heavy, 10,100 with the numbers.
EVA 693 Heavy Taipei approach, QNH1010, expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Gemini transition.
QNH1010, expect the ILS runway 05 left with the Gemini transition, EVA 693 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, established on final approach.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, affirm. Cathay 531 Heavy, contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Contact Tower 129.3 Cathay 531 Heavy.
Taipei departure air pitch 928 2000 feet.
Air pitch 928, Taipei departure, identified, climb to flight level 140.
Climb to flight level 140, air pitch 928.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Taipei Tower 118.7. Have a good evening.
Over to Tower 118.7. Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taipei Tower, Starwalker 841 Heavy. ILS runway 05 left.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Taipei Tower, wind 060 degrees, 20 knots, runway 05 left cleared to land.
Runway 05 left cleared to land. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Speeds 200. 200. Too low, gear. Too low, gear.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, on the go.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, go around. Fly runway centerline, maintain 1,400 feet.
On the go. Fly runway centerline, maintain 1,400 feet. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, contact Taipei approach 128.5. Speak soon.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5. Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taipei departure. Starwalker 841 Heavy. Good evening. 3,800 feet.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, welcome back. Continue.
Continue. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Air pitch 928. Contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Contact Taipei Control 124.6, air pitch 928.
Viva 870 Heavy, minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, Viva 870 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, turn left, heading 245. Expect further clearance in about 21 miles.
Turn left, heading 245. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, descend to 2,000 feet, QNH1010.
Descend to 2,000 feet. QNH1010. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, turn right, heading 260.
Turn right, heading 260, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised information Foxtrot now current, QNH1010. Starwalker 841 Heavy, turn right, heading 270.
Turn right, heading 270, Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taipei Tower, Starwalker 841 Heavy, ILS runway 05 left.
Starwalker 841 Heavy, Taipei Tower, wind 060 degrees, 17 knots, runway 05 left cleared to land.
Runway 05 left cleared to land, Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Taipei Tower, EVA 693 Heavy, ILS runway 05 left.
EVA 693 Heavy, Taipei Tower, continue.
Wuko EVA 693 Heavy.
EVA 693 Heavy, wind 060 degrees, 17 knots, runway 05 left cleared to land.
Runway 05 left cleared to land, EVA 693 Heavy.
Taipei Tower, EVA 870 Heavy, ILS runway 05 left.
EVA 870 Heavy, Taipei Tower, continue.
Wuko, EVA 870 Heavy.
1000. $500. $400. 300.
EVA 693 Heavy, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, EVA 693 Heavy.
100 above, 200. 100 minimum, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
EVA 870 Heavy, go around. Fly runway centerline, maintain 1,400 feet.
On the go. Fly runway centerline, maintain 1,400 feet, EVA 870 Heavy.
EVA 870 Heavy, contact Taipei approach 128.5. Talk to you in a bit.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, EVA 870 Heavy, speak soon.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Request taxi to allocated gate.
Starwalker 841 Heavy. Taxi to stand Bravo 2 by November 6. November. Papa Niner. Papa. Echo. Quebec. Bravo 2.
Taxi to stand Bravo 2 via November 6. November. Papa Niner. Papa. Echo. Quebec. Bravo 2. Starwalker 841 Heavy.
Dynasty 122 Heavy at J Delta 7, request pushback.
Dynasty 122 Heavy. Taipei ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Dynasty 122 Heavy.
Hello everyone, we have landed. Bring your safety. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned on. From now on, you may use the transmitting functions of your mobile phones. Please make sure to turn
Air pitch 928. Can you tell me?
Thank you for flying with Starlux Airlines. It has been our pleasure serving you today. We hope to see you again soon.
Starwalker 841 Heavy.
各位貴賓，你拉緊跟我，為咗呢一陣，第二陣站之後一定經時照，請您啲長頭髮社會下開陣大。對節目開始，你嘅能所有頻道定位，路嘅機時陣，柴嘅呢嘅行李，跟上您係在小學過一班機，期待今天人能夠在為您服務，感謝。